Hello and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm Ivan. In the last episode we set up this huge array. It is supposed to produce 15 processors eventually, because it's not going to produce it right now. We need a lot of input to be able to do that. And right now we don't even have the belts to carry the stuff. That's something we got to fix. I ended the last episode with setting up the solar panels. I'm going to do the same up north now. So we have the power, and then we need to go back to base, back to the planet number 4, the moon, to get stuff. Let's see. Solar panels. Let's... oh, wrong button. No, hold. Let's see. There. Oh, guys, okay. Oh, this one looks fine. And let's go the other way as well. I'm just going to quickly get rid of these because they take inventory space. I don't know. I think we might need the power. If not, then it's fine to have a few extra. It doesn't take that long to place a few solar panels. Let's click there and drag it a bit and then say, oh, yes, 66 left. What? Why? Oh, why? Foundation. Lava. We can't build solar panels on lava. So let's not try to do that. 27 left, 16 left. Let's do one here. 2, and there we go. Now this needs to be connected. I think the closest thing is here. That's nice actually. It means we get to look at what we have done. And knowing me, I probably didn't connect any of the miners, and we are probably missing some stuff. Here we go. Oh, connect, yes. With lava. I don't know if the base has produced enough belts for this. Let's hope it has. But if not, I think we're going to do a little bit of between things. We need the processors right now for the science. This is what we're working towards. So if we don't have enough belts, I think I'm going to start building some of these. I'm going to start that array instead. So are the miners connected? Yes, they are. All of them. Wow. And here as well. Okay. I think we don't need these boxes anymore. So those are going back to the belt, like so. This one as well. Don't want to stop these. I think it's fine. Let's see if we have enough of these belts to just connect. I think we do. Yeah. That's the way I'm going to do it. The reason for that is that I want all of these to be producing at all times, and if this starts putting out things, this is going to stop, I believe. Might be a bad idea, but this is going to empty it all the same. Okay. Let's go home. Let's try this. That worked, yes. What I did there was click... What did I do? Click the planet and click the arrow. Yeah. If you're out flying, you can do the same by using tab to release the arrow. I'll just get some speed here and then I can show you how it's done. It is very convenient, this new system. So tab, target something or hover something and click the thing. That's neat. I'm going to unclick this one because I don't want the arrow to be there. I guess what I could do is target this one. So we find it when we want to travel back, if we are going to travel back anyway. And boop, where did we land? We landed... Oh, this is a nice spot to land. Perfect. So we have a buffer of supermagnetic rings now. What's going to happen now is, as we get greens, it is going to make us produce stuff, which will also need the blues for the next step. So I'm going to cut the line there. What are you missing? Iron. Yeah, that's the mining part. I'm not going to belt that right now. They are decent. Yeah, decent enough. Many of them are actually running. So let's see how many belts we have, and if we can finish this, or if we want to do the other stuff. Let's see. Let's just fix here as well. I want all the grains to go to belts. And yes, definitely need all the greens to go to belts. We don't have enough. So then we want all the blues, I guess, to go to belts as well. So let's cut here and here. Reminder, I need to remember to connect these. I'm probably going to forget, but that's life. Let's see, belts in here. This is Mark 3. This is Mark 2. We also need a bunch of these. But I guess right now we are going to start the this until we have a couple of thousand belts. I don't want to go back up and run out again. So these need these, which needs graphene, which we are going to use the alternate recipe for now. So let's do that. Let's get these up into space. That was the orbital miners. Let's see. Is the planet anywhere close? I don't see it. There it is. Good. I guess we can remove the target as well now. We don't need an arrow towards the other planet. Maybe we should name them. It is number 1 though, so it's quite easy to find in that manner, I guess. It's here. Let's start to build them out so we can see where we are. Oh, we are standing still. Good. And we are pretty close to the equator. These needs to be placed on the equator. And here we go. They need 10 tiles between. That's what we're going to do. Now these, this is quite large distances. These are actually huge.
You have built an orbital collector, which can collect the resources of this gas giant automatically. The logistics vessel will come to pick up the cargo as long as you set these resources as interstellar demand at other sites.
Interstellar demand, yes.
To maintain the collector working, the collected resources will be transferred to energy in the first place.
What I was going to say is that there are distances here. And that means the construction bots are struggling a bit. So it takes a second at this upgrade stage to place these. But that's fine. Let's wait for this little feller. There you go. Good. Then we move here. I think it might be... I don't know what's the quicker way. I feel like sometimes it's to go here and then place and then wait, but I'm going to place a few and then I'm going to wait for them to return. With this, these are going to mine fire ice and hydrogen, which is good for both power and to save oil. Oh yes, we need to remember to remove the power plant at the hydrogen up at these ions as well. Because those are probably ruining our technology advancement right now. And here we have one. Let's get that one back, and then we place the rest, because we have 7, right? 7 construction drones, yes. And we have 7 orbital collectors left to build. I think that should be fine. 1. And 2. And 3. 4. I need to make sure we actually build them. Yes, they are happening. 1 missed, I feel. Out of range. Oh no, we lost the grid. Click B for B. Well, click B for build. What's going on? Where's the previous one? Oh, I lost my sense of direction. And 1. And so complicated, following a straight line. There we go. This should be enough for a long time. That's going to be very convenient to have all the hydrogen and all the fire ice we want. We're going to use it for many things. Let's target this planet now and get the last one built. There we go. I'm not really sure what happens if we leave the boats, but I do believe they have some sort of teleportation capacity if we go too far away. I think I picked up all of them up now. So now we need to import them. And I don't want to mess with the system we already have up at the science. I think it's, let's see, where's the science? Here. Oh, there it is. This way, I believe, yes. Oh, pretty close. This one is running out. That's good. That's good. We wanted it to. Okay, what was the plan? Oh, yes. We need to remove these. Let's do a grid dismantle. And now we need to remember to click this again. I did this before when I was playing by myself. I had this one activated, so I just clicked dismantle, clicked something, and then it removed half an array that I didn't want to remove. So this one is scary. Always remember to check back if you are used to just X-clicking stuff. Now we should have enough hydrogen for the science, and it will stack up a bit. So maybe we do a priority split later to get rid of some extras, or we, yeah, no, well, tomorrow problems are for tomorrow, or the next week, maybe the week after that. So we need to find a place to set up. I think we need more power. Not really, but we do want it. Wow, this is a nice grid. Maybe here. Yeah. Or maybe, oh, up here. Yeah, up there. I like it. Let's look at the belts now. It's not a huge amount, is it? 1600. Not bad. We might be able to go up there after all. We're just starting this episode, so I think, no, I'm going to stay at the planet. I'm going to build some power plants. Let's go here. Oh, we only have 20. We need to bring a few. That looks bad. I don't think these can connect to each other. No, too close. So what we need to do is plus, plus, and plus 3 times. And then we drag out. That's 15. Let's do 20 in a row. Yeah, let's do 20. Then we need to set the inserter here. And we copy it, and we have issues. Why? It probably has to do with the distance, I don't know. guess we place them manually. Haven't done this in a long time, but it doesn't take that long anyway. There we go. 20 of these. That's as many as we removed from up there. And then we place this. I guess we need vessels. We probably need all 10 of them to import all of the hydrogen we want. I don't know how many we need. I don't know, but let's bring all of them. And then let's check in on this. 260 more, so it is building quickly now, but we are probably running out of the blue engines after a while, so we need to pay attention to that. Let's bring another row of the these. Let's do 2. This is a very nice way, I'd say, to get power. We just need to electrify that one. There we go. This is probably enough. And then we go here. And you want the fire eyes and you want the hydrogen. 10,000 is fine. Then we do... Oh, we don't have belts. We need belts for this construction as well. Hopefully it makes belts faster than we are going to use them now. If we are going to start an array down here as well, it is going to use some belts, which means we might actually have to look into the production of the motors. One of the most important things, I guess, one of the most important parts of what am I trying to say? For construction, one of the most important building parts is the belt. So we are going to need a lot of production for it. It's not like we're going to stop using belts. So let's do 10 of these. And hopefully, well, let's prioritize. Remote demand. And it goes to the orbital collectors. That's nice. It's spending a lot of electricity on this, but we are satisfied, and this is going to create a bit of electricity. So that was not that, because we wanted to do another row, and for that we need a tiny bit of foundation. Good. And apparently the inserters for this doesn't want to cooperate. 1, 2, 3. That's how many? 14. Yes. Foundationize this little pond. And then 1, 2, 3. We go here. Let's do the same on the way back. Of course, this is not aligned. I'm going to create it below, actually. So we go here. We click the there, and do these have enough distance though? No. It's hard to tell sometimes. Let's see. Here. And the rest. Let's find this. There. And now we need to place the starters. And let's see if we can get this to work. No. Oh, does it have to do with the plus thing? Yeah, it's strange though. Sometimes they are red and sometimes they're not. This is a strange one. I don't know how this works. Oh well. Yeah, manually it is. It looked like it was going to work. But apparently there is some... That felt like an irregularity. Maybe it's sensitive to the rotation of the planet or something, but that was strange. And here we go. Maybe it was just me who did something wrong, but I don't think so, because while holding the ghost, they kept changing colors, and that's not something I'm used to. Okay, that's all of them. Now we need to fuel all of them. Not sure if the hydrogen is enough, but I'm going to run 2 of these rows on the hydrogen and 1 of them on the fire ice. So we need remote demand on those as well. And if the I'm not sure what I think of the diagonal belts. I keep forgetting to use it where it's practical, and sometimes when I see it I think no. There we go. Now our power should be set for a long time. We have to make sure we don't run out of this. We have to prioritize the science, of course. This is a huge power plant. Oh no. Let's see if we can get there. Fly. We need the fuel, and the fuel is right here. This is going to be fine. There. Good. Okay, let's quickly look at the belts again. Belts, yeah, it's nice, it's good. And we still have, we have many things now. So maybe we should activate everything again. No, I'm going to wait until we have all the belts. I think I'm going to increase the box actually. Might as well. A buffer of the belts seems very useful. So let's quickly look at this thing. This thing needs plastic, crystal silicon, and nanotube. We only need 1, so 4 of these, 8 of these. 8 of these means 12 of these. 12 of these using this recipe should be extremely easy. 3 for 2 a second, 6 times 3, 18. No, it's, sorry, I was looking at the wrong recipe. 2. Oh, 1 a second each. So I guess we just need 8. Yes. And that is going to be something I kind of want to build over here with the power plant. Let's see if we have room for this. Yeah, let's use this space now. I don't feel like we need the amount of power. The wind mines, to quote Catherine Oskai. Let's mine a bit less wind because we have enough of it. And oh, let's see. Let's connect by power poles and just remove these. And let's click all the correct buttons. Yes. Good. Is it now disconnected from power? Well, it has power, of course, because it is a power plant, but it's probably not connected to the rest of the world. Let's connect it this way instead. And let's just check. Yeah, good. It hits the big network, so we can tear down this side. And then we can use this location. It doesn't feel like a huge location, but we can landfill a bit and fix it up. So I guess again we start at the end. This is made in an assembler, and for a second is 4 times 8. So that's 32. I think I'm going to start using the green ones if we have enough. I think we do. I think also we should, yeah, we should have a few more. Good, and these are going back there. Going to keep them for now. Yeah, let's just keep them for now. So what do we need here? We have the thing, it goes here, that's good. So we can, oh, scary. Yeah, this is, I was going to just click the inserter. That's scary. It's not possible to click the regret button. Just tried, and no, it's not possible. So this chest, since we have enough of those, it's just the recycling for the belts, and that's not needed. So this might be used for something else. Keeping it for now. So anyway, we have these. Let's see if we have the space for them. I do know, by the way, that for a second, starting science is a very large amount. I do think there is a case here of don't do this at home, because it might be better to start with a smaller amount. 15. And then we need to unfill slightly here. Like so. 15. 30. And we needed 32. And 2. Good. Let's just quickly check. 15. 15 more. Yes, and 2 on the edge. Okay. Now, if I start belting this... Let's tear down these. If I start belting this, I'm going to start using belts. I guess that was today's obvious statement. But let's use the belts. I mean, we need to use them anyway, so if this is the actual science, here's the science. I think we need to fly this in though, or else we need to make the science towers up here or something, and then import stuff and have this go all the way across. But I think we're going to use the tower instead. So we're going to place the research labs up here. Don't need to do that right away. But it does mean that the belt is going this way. And jeez, these arrays are so very, very long. There we go. And it's this. They need 3 inputs. I'm going to put all 3 inputs below, and all of them are going to come from below, probably this way. What are the 3 inputs? Nanotubes, silicon, and plastic. These are something that we import. If we only need 4 a second, it's not bad. It's 8 smelting facilities. This is a bit more awkward, but it's going to be fun to use more oil products. And the last part, these are from chemical plants, and they import most of the stuff they use. So I think we're going to landfill a tiny bit here, down like so. And then we're going to try to make the first product, these I guess, but leads to this. Which leads to this. So it's 2 each, so we need 8 a second of these. And that means, for 8 a second, to make 8 of them, in 1 second, we need 4 times 4. 4 to make 2, and 4 times that is 8, so yes, we need 16. That's 8 a second. We need to not go over 30 for any inputs, but this is fine. 8 a second, and that means 12 a second. 12 a second, and that means 12 of these as well. Yeah, this is completely fine. So 16 of these chemical plants, right? Made in chemical facility. Yes. These are going to take some space. 16. How many is that? Let's see. How many do we have? We have 32. So we need to have 16 left, I guess. Let's click and drag. 19. Oh, that's not too bad. And we just landfill a bit here. And 3 more. 16. Okay. Then we set the recipe. Carbon nanotube. This would be much simpler, but hey, we don't have that material yet. So that's the recipe. And we didn't really need to drag the recipe, but it's nice for the visual. Oh, autosave. No, don't mess this up. So this is 2 inputs and 1 output. So we do the output here. Out of building range. Oh no. There we go. And we need to see here. Yeah, should have set the recipe for these as well. It's much easier to read. Even though we don't have to. Let's see. Let's not build more of them. There we go. So they need 2, 2, and 1. So I guess we get plastic on the 3rd row. Then we can... Let's do this one on the inner one. I think that's the easiest one to do, like that. Let's not outrun the range. And we're out of items. Yeah, this is going to be a thing, isn't it? Running out of belts. I think it is. Let's get a few of them. Let's get some inserters as well. Sorters. Here. And here. Oh, we're making a lot of belts though. I feel like I'm being a bit dramatic. We are running out of these, so at some point we need to turn them on. It's right... Oh. Fine, paint. There we go. It is right over here, I think. Yes. So we're like bridging the gap. Lack of... Well, I'm going to use this one then. And then, what we can do here is disconnect a few of them. Like we can remove this and this. And let's also speed up this belt. Belts. Not that one, this one. Good. Because, this is full. Yeah, we don't want this to happen. I think we're going to increase this. Eventually we're going to increase all of these. But it is a bit awkward like this. Now I think it's fine. We will get greens and we will also get the blues. And we have the belts for this part here. Good, and let's power the mech. We have to power, see. So this thing needs imported stuff. This one does not, but we need importation of the processors. So maybe we put the labs here, the importation here. We need the fire eyes to be imported as well, and that's going to go here-ish. So I think we're going to place the importation station over there, or on this side. We need one. Let's get one. That would be one of these. I think, yeah, let's build it. Oh, we can use this one. Nah, let's separate between the arrays. Have one for each array. So I think this is a good location for it. Maybe closer. Can be closer. Let's do this. Is this connected? Yes. That means we get to power the station right away, and we can start importing stuff. If we have, yeah, we do. So what we need to import is fire eyes, titanium, anything else. We don't need 10,000 though. Let's do 5 of these and 3 of these. That's completely random numbers. They don't have any meaning, but that's fine. And for this one, we need 3 of 1 and 2 of 1. So I think we're going to bring the titanium here and close. Wait, no, one down. The other one is going to be closed because we need 3 of them. Wonder if anyone else cares about that. Is that something you watchers care about? The movement speed of the inserters when they have the capacity to do it anyway? Because I have a tendency to do that, and I don't think it's necessary. It's a tiny bit extra power, but I think the tiny bit is extremely small, minuscule. So we need this. Anyway, we are going to make 8 of these, so we need 12 of these. And we get 1 a second, so it's 12 machines. Oh, we have enough, good. So let's start over here with that. Let's try to align. Doesn't matter. 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. It's like a glove. If it is enough. Keep forgetting the numbers. We have 16 of these, means we need... No. Let's do easier counting than that. 4 a second of these, 8 a second of these, 12 a second of these. Yeah, it's that simple. Just have to check the ratios between the items. Don't need to look at anything else. So that means... that means this belt goes here. And in. Building range. Okay. Then we need to get rid of the hydrogen, and I think what we're going to do is go here. To building range, 1 tile out. Okay, then we go up 1 and aim it past like so. And I guess what we want is to prioritize using this. So what we can do actually is just put it into the tower. I think that's a good idea. It leaves a buffer, and I think, yeah, I think that's just going to top it up, so that's fine. And apparently we seem to have enough so far. So I think we're doing well on power. So here we need, oh, we need 3 inputs. Yeah, this is going to be something we change. I think this one might have to go up floor to get in something else. We'll see. So this one gets the graphene from this array, and then it gets the titanium from here. Okay, we already set that up. That's good. We are having a lack of titanium, I see. Yes, that's something we need to remember when we are setting up the rest of the other array. Let's see. So that means we have titanium in thingamabob in graphene, I believe that would be, and we have an out. So let's do the sorters for all of this. Just needs to place the belt. And here we go. Good. And then, oh no, we don't do that row in a similar manner. We need to power this. Let's hope we, yeah. So we just skip 2. I like the chemical plants for this reason. Being able to power them like so. That means we can crowd everything with belts and stuff, and that's fun. I like it. So here we have 2 outputs. Is that the first machine we do with 2 outputs? No, we did oil before, of course. So this we need to filter. So this one is hydrogen. This one is graphene. And then we also need to set the input. The input is below here. And that's, of course, is going to be imported here. I think we already have a bunch. Diagonal? Nope. Square. So this part is fine. This part is fine. That means we already have 1 out of the 3 parts, and it is the most complicated one, I think. So I guess we need a tower to ship oil for the next one. We also need to mine more oil. So we're going to leave this space open for that. Something like this. And then let's put the sorters on the rest of these. We didn't put, oh no, we didn't build the belt before we put these. So there we go. This is nice. So this needs to be powered, and of course we have the inserters outside of the power range, so I'm going to do the same. Wait. Oh, we turned them. Yeah, I'm not going to flip them, it doesn't matter, but that was a bit silly. Let's see. There, there, and there. We couldn't use the like genius gap between them. Well, we could, but it's fine like this, completely fine. So then let's connect the power up here. So there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, and there's one. Okay, so that's 1 out of 3 parts. This science is somewhat intricate and it requires a lot of work, especially when we are building this kind of numbers, this size. Okay, so we also still haven't gotten any titanium, which scares me a bit. How are we doing here? That's silicon. We are really running low. Then the hydrogen is doing fine. Yes, I think so. Not sure if I like this way of doing it, but I think I'm going to try it for a bit. Yeah, it caps, and then when it goes below, it sends a ship, but then it eats all of this as well. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So I'm going to do this. Hopefully that's enough for one of these. It was. Good. Good. And then we dismantle here. I still think I want this on the 3rd floor, but I don't think it matters out here anyway. I'm also not going to redo the belt for this. So there. And then we input priority here. That should burn enough. We need to get rid of all of the hydrogen from this thing, from this process, and also nothing. Let's see. Yeah, and also we need the titanium, but that's fine. So there we go for that. And that's, I think that's it for now. We are doing great on this part as well. Let's go back home. We have one part, we need the 2 other parts. And that would, let's see, here. These are quite easy. And yeah, again, this is a bit more work, but not really. It's not that bad. Let's check it out here. We are doing fine on both items right now. Also, why didn't I upgrade? I'm going to do that now. Upgrade this line. Good. How many do we have now? 5,000. Yeah, we are good. This is not the issue I thought it was. Such a large inventory as well. So right now I think we are going to need a few more of these. Let's bring 40, sure. Let's not get stuck in the trees. We probably need oil refineries. We had 40 already. Wells don't need water. Smelters, we seem to be fine on those. Okay. Good, good. And good, yes. So everything is going much better than expected actually. But right now we have shut off this part, and that means we also have shut off this part, and we don't have the barbells. And I think I want to start them again now. That would be this. I don't know why I remembered it, but that was nice. And then we connect the 2 belts we disconnected. I can just disconnect them again if I feel like it. Oh. So this needs to be rebuilt from the start, I think. I think it's going to connect, yeah. Good, and then this one goes here. And I guess this is just going to drain everything. But that's fine, I think. Let's quickly check. Yeah, it's fine. I think I like that the supermagnetic rings are the choke and not the green ones. So what's going to happen now is that this one takes priority and the rest goes here, which is nice. And we haven't connected here. That's titanium, right? Yes. But we do need a few more of these. So let's go. Just one stack should be fine. Yes. We also need to set up this, but that's not going to happen now. I think we're fine for now, and I like the start of this. I also like our huge processor factory. And it might be a bit weird to build on both at the same time, but I don't think I mind. It's for the same science anyway. So let's go with that. Let's have a think between episodes to see what we do in the next one as well. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.